Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're doing something a little bit different, picking up dirt bike finally. Finally found one in the right price range. The guy says it's a 1993 Kawasaki KX, but I think it might be a little bit newer than that, just based on the graphics. It's posted for 700 bucks. He said it's been sitting for a while, for several years actually, but ran when stored. And he said motor still kicks over. It's stored in his shed behind his house. And based on the pictures, it looks pretty clean. And I'm like, maybe I'll go pick her up. I don't know. The tires are all good. It's got the chain guard on it. That's a good sign. Motor looks really clean. Plastics look clean. Pipe is a little rusty, but we can polish that up. So this would be a big project. It does not run. It would have to be gone through completely. We didn't even talk about the price, so I could maybe potentially get this for like 500 bucks, which would be insane. Everything's there. That's the good thing. Everything is complete on the bike. So that's awesome. So yeah, this is what we're gonna go pick up. Hopefully the guy gets back to me and we can quick pick it up before it snows here. I can quick show you what we're dealing with right now outside my window. So yesterday it snowed about maybe 3 inches, and when I woke up everything was just covered in snow for like the past 2 days. So hopefully it doesn't snow until later this afternoon so I can pick this thing up. But that's what we're dealing with. I'm just waiting on the address, waiting for this guy to get back to me so I can pick this up today. And it should be pretty good. We'll head out, I think it's like an hour drive, and see what this bike's all about. Alright, little update. Sent me the address. We're all good to go there. I'm gonna head out here in about 30 minutes. Got the 700 bucks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700. I'll probably end up offering 5. So it'll be like this pile right here. And then probably like $200 in parts for it by the time we fix it up. So plan is we're gonna try to spend 700 bucks for the entire thing, finished product, and then try to sell it for like 1,200 bucks. That is the goal here. Let's see if it can happen. Alright guys, we made it on the road. Should be there in an hour and 7 minutes, hopefully. Nothing goes wrong, but pretty excited to pick up this KX 125. Alright guys, we're about, let me think here, 3.7 miles away, 6 minutes. So looks like down south here it's a little bit more snowy than in Oshkosh. So we got a little bit more snow. I think south and west got a little bit more snow than us, because there's still quite a bit of snow on the ground if you guys look. But yeah, we're turning in about 1.4 miles and then we'll pretty much be there. So stay tuned. Hopefully it's a decent bike. Hopefully the bike turns over like the guy said and it's not all crunchy in there or something. And hopefully the seals aren't all worn out and all that stuff. So we'll see. All right, look what we got in the back there. It is a 1993 KX 125. Got her for 500 bucks. One of the cheapest bikes I've ever gotten. That's crazy. It's a pretty good deal. It does have good compression. I felt it with my hand. Just needs to be gone through. All the fluids need to be changed. Tires need to be pumped up. And carb definitely needs to be cleaned as well. It's been sitting for over 6 years. The guy's son moved to California and he didn't take his bike. So, continue straight onto North Road. It is what it is. I offered 500 and he said there's other guys coming. And I was like, well, there's a lot of work that needs to be done to it, at least 200 bucks into, labor and stuff. So and I told him it was a little bit older bike. They're not worth as much. And he said he'd do 500. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully when we get home, we can kind of test out the waters. Quick clamp the carburetor and see if it pops over. Kind of curious to see if this thing's gonna run. Alright guys, made it home. Here's the bike. First look at it. A couple tires came with it, kind of crappy. And then there's a stand that came with it too. Sorry about the wind. So if we put some rubber on the stand, that'd be a good stand. Yeah, here's the bike. First look at it. It's got a Pro Circuit pipe, which is actually pretty nice. No dents in it at all. Just a little rusty. I think that rust will clean up okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll polish right up. So yeah, I checked the coolant. Coolant's good in there. Fork seals don't leak at all too much. This one does a little bit, but I think once we get it pumping, it won't. think it's just been sitting for too long. Back brake's a little bit locked up right over here, so I have to dig through that. What else? No gas in the gas tank, so I didn't even try to start it. But yeah, we'll get off the truck and try to start this thing up. Whew, that was tough getting it off. The back brake's locked up, so the back wheel doesn't move at all. And that was a little bit of a task. And I forgot I had the triangle stand over here, so I had to reach back with my foot and grab that so I could get the bike off. But yeah, the bike is pretty clean. It'll clean up really nice, I think. That's basically the main reason I got it. It was really, really clean. So yeah, we gotta wipe it down. Stick some gas on the carburetor right here, see if it kicks over, see if it pops over, and then we'll go from there. So let's get this bike back in the garage. Alright, got the bike back in the garage. Quick little walk through right here so you guys can see the whole bike. So this thing was picked up for 500 bucks. So the guy said it was sitting for over 6 years. That's an extremely long time for a bike to just be sitting, so it definitely needs to be gone through completely. First thing we're going to start with is the tires. As you can see, the tire has seen better days. It's a little lopsided, flat. You can see it was sitting right here for 6 years on this side, so it's pretty worn out right there. A little cracked, weathered, so tires probably need to be changed. Back tire is actually pretty good. It still has air in it. It's not horrible. Still needs to be pumped up though. Pipe is looking good, like I said before. You just need a little bit of, chrome polish on there to buff it out, and that'll clean up good. Get a little engine degreaser going on the engine. Let's see the oil right now. You can see it's very low. Let's see if I tip it over a little bit. There's oil in it. You can see the mark right there on the little window. Not a whole lot. We're gonna have to add some oil. I'm curious to see what the air filter looks like. So we'll check that out. I wonder if there's mice in here. But yeah, basically the bike was abandoned. The guy said it was in the shed just sitting there. He's like, it was time to get rid of it. And yeah, so first thing we're going to do is pump up the tires, and then we're going to take the seat off, look at the air filter, because I don't want to start it up if there's a bunch of crap in the air filter cage. So we're going to look at that first, and then we're going to try to take off this gas line and pour some gas directly down the carburetor and then kick it over, see if it kind of, starts up, and then we'll start digging into it. But yeah, that's the plan. Stay tuned. I think it shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. Hopefully the engine's good too, because let's just kick it over for you guys quick with my hand. A little hand compression test right here. It's got really good compression. I don't know if that's just from sitting so long or what. And then the clutch, I'm guessing the clutch doesn't work. We're gonna have to try that out. Might have to take off the clutch plates and then go through those as well. I bet you those are all stuck. Especially since the oil level is really low, I bet you all the clutch plates are just stuck together. We've got to deal with the brake too. This is completely locked up. And I took a 10 mil and took this nut off right here, and no fluid was coming through there, so that's not good. So I'm guessing these lines are clogged up all the way to the caliper in the back. So yeah, let's get going. Let's pump up these tires, see if they hold air. Alright, let's try to pump up the back tire. Hopefully they hold air. Alright, looks like these are holding air. Let's just see here. Front tire looks like it's holding air. I put quite a bit of air in there because that little dent in the tire wasn't coming out. So yeah, that's holding air. Don't hear anything around the bead or anything like that. So yeah, cool. That's fixed. On to the next step. We're gonna see what's underneath the seat. I'm guessing there's a big rat's nest in there. Alright, let's try to take off the seat. Looks like it's going to be an 8mm seat there. Gotta love an old 8mm. Alright, take this down. Alright, moment of truth here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, she's super clean. Super clean in there. Looks like a brand new air filter in there. It's pretty good, pretty good. So no rat's nest. Definitely well taken care of, I guess. Even has a little tank plastic. Wow. Thing's like brand new. It's weird. It's just been sitting for a really long time. The guy did store it in the shed, so that helped a lot. But yeah, it's in really good shape. I bet you this is gonna start up, pour some gas on that gas line. Really curious to see. So let's try that next. We're gonna pour some gas down there. We'll put the seat back on. Alright, so that's not good. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but take a look at what's in this gas line. Just goop. Goopy, oily. Oh, it might just be oil. Might just be oil. I wonder if we mix some gas in there, if that would just dissolve that oil. Right, so what I'm thinking is that the oil separated from the gas from sitting so long, and at the bottom of the tank there's just this goopy oil in there. So what we can do is pour some gas on the tank, reconnect this up, and see if it works, because right now it's just goop. It's just goopy oil. So let's put this back on, and we'll run some premix straight to the carburetor, then put this gas line back on, and then see if it starts up. Let's try to pour a little premix down the carburetor here. All right, so we're gonna wait. It's not going down into the carburetor. I'm guessing the carburetor is all full of that oil stuff too. So we're just gonna wait for the gas to kind of eat away at the oil and mix together to form a more liquid material. So that's what we're gonna wait for, and otherwise we're gonna have to take out the carburetor. But I just want to see if this thing starts up first. Alright guys, so what I ended up doing was taking an air compressor and just blowing down this line to the carburetor. A bunch of crap came out of the carburetor through the overflow lines. Then I poured gas down the carburetor, and it seemed to go through the carburetor. So let's just try to kick it over, see what happens here. And choke it too. Just kind of want to see. Alright guys, so a little update. I blew through the carburetor. We got some gas going to it. I took out the spark plug. It is a kind of a weird spark plug for a 125. And then I put some gas down the cylinder, and I put some stable in it just to see if that would clean out the carburetor a little bit. Obviously I'm going to clean out the carburetor, but now I put more gas in it, and now it's time to start it up. So let's just see if it fires up here. We got the choke on, and I'm thinking it's going to start. Since the gas is down the spark plug hole, it should at least pop over. If it doesn't, that means we have a pretty big issue, because it's getting air, it's getting fuel, and spark. If we put gas directly down the spark plug hole, it should at least pop over. So let's just see. Alright guys, moment of truth here. Please let it start up. It started, yahaha. Okay, that's good. It was revving pretty high though, so it must be like kind of getting fuel, kind of not getting fuel, but it popped over first kick, so that was really good. Sounds pretty good, but I was afraid it was going to rev out and then I wouldn't be able to turn it off, so I stopped it right away. I'll try putting some more gas in it, but it looks like it's full already, so we'll see what happens. But super pumped that it started up. That's a very good sign. So I don't think this is going to be too hard to fix up. So basically, we know that it starts now. Next video, we're going to dig into the carburetor, do a complete clean on that. We're going to go through the oil, the coolant system. We're going to oil the air filter. And I think that's basically it. Oh, we can lube up the chain a little bit. Oh, we got to do the back brake as well. So we got back brake, carb clean, all new fluids, then we should be good to go. Also, we have to see if the clutch works. But that'll be next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. We got it started up, that's a great sign. For 500 bucks, can't really go wrong. And now it's running. And I think I worked on this for maybe 20 minutes, and it runs already. So, but yeah, next video, we'll be doing all that stuff, so stay tuned. My Instagram is 2_vintage_. If you guys want to go check that out, I post behind the scenes. I'm thinking about picking up maybe another Banshee. I'm not sure yet, because I've got the trike right here. I've got the Kawasaki, and I also have the little Tri-Zinger back there as well. And then at home I have the LT250. So I've got quite a few machines. I need to sell a couple before I buy some more. So if you guys want to buy one from me, hit me up. And or go to lap2.com. I post a lot of stuff up there. And yeah, so, right guys, so as you guys know, I do Bike of the Month on my forum every single month, and you guys, you know, get a chance to win $25 and a shout out on the channel. So this month's winner on the forum is JB, is his username at least, and he won with his 1982 RM125. And I'll quick show you what the RM125 looks like. He won with 8 upvotes, and second place came with, I think, 6 upvotes. So, super cool bike. If you guys want to go check it out, go to the forum at 2vintagerider.com. Congrats again to JB. I'll be sending you 25 bucks. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for next video. Leave a comment down below what you think I should do with the bike. Should I put some ice tires on it? What do you think I should do? Because I can pretty much do whatever since I paid $500 for it. So anyway, leave a comment down below what you think of the bike, and until next time, we are out.